back everyone, Shikai Hogan here, reporting for the communication, I suppose. So, how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing alright. It's been more than a week since the last time I streamed. I hope you guys are, again, doing well. Me... If I was saying I'm doing fine, that would be a lie, isn't it? Because I actually got quite sick last week, so yeah, it happens, and I don't know, my voice doesn't seem to recover at all. Like, I mean, it sounds a little different than how I usually do on my streams, so I'm not sure if my old voice coming back. So yeah, you should start to get used to this one then. I mean, it's still pretty much similar, but not really the same anymore. Because I still have some itchiness on my throat here for some reason. Anyway, yeah, tonight I'm just gonna do making some stream assets here and there while talking a bunch of stuff that happens the past week. So yeah, I'm not going to start immediately. Let's just delay the important bits by talking. So yeah, I got quite sick for a while now, and I actually got sick since what date was it? Let me try to remember. It was like during right before the tournament for Fair and Balanced tournament in Star Wars a few weeks ago. That was like 3 weeks at this point, and I actually got quite sick before then, and I managed to still run it though, as a commentator, so that's alright, considering it's also a solo commentating, which I'm not really used to yet, but it's pretty interesting to do regardless. That was like what? Yeah, that was right around my birthday week, so yeah, it's been quite a while already. But yeah, ever since then my voice hasn't really recovered. Like, ouch. But it's fine, I suppose. I mean, my voice sounds a bit deeper, so you know, it's kind of nice, I guess, if you want to say it like that. Anywho, so what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks, well, aside from some other things that's going on, I managed to get myself a DDR5 RAM, so that's one thing. Hello Terry, welcome. If you keep going, you can probably sound like Darth Vader. Let's not go that far, okay? I mean, I know he sounds pretty cool, but let just Darth Vader be unique, okay? I don't want to steal his identity. So yeah, I managed to get a DDR5 RAM right before the price hike. Well, actually, it's about in the middle of a price hike at that time, but yeah, it's fine-ish, I think. Got it for $100, so yeah, right before when everything spikes up really fast. And then I do mostly just resting, don't even stream after the last customer shenanigans at the beginning of the month, which is a week ago. Well, more than a week ago actually. And yeah, last Sunday I actually go into a convention where I actually drive to another city for the first time. I mean, I did go to a different city before, but never done it to drive it by myself. So that's one thing, right? And yeah, first time driving a car after a very long time since the last time I actually drive anything. I mean, I drove motorcycle, but that doesn't really count because, you know, different category at that point. And like, yeah, my father actually hitch ride with me because he want to see how I drive after a while, you know, being a worrywart, to be honest. But his real excuse is he just want to try out the public bus transport. So yeah, did I drift? I don't think I should try it on a bloody K car. I mean, you could do that, but we're talking about a model is fairly fragile in a way in terms of the body by today's standard, because it's a K car. Again, they make it as cheap as possible, and that's one thing. The other thing is it's a front wheel drive car, and third, it's a Suzuki Espresso. I mean, you could drive some other Suzuki, but Espresso, I mean, you could, but even on normal turn, I feel the body roll. So yeah, let's not drift the bloody thing, okay? I mean, you can kind of drift if you want to call it with front wheel drive car, but you call it power slide basically, because you just pull your ass with that while sliding on the while let your rear slides basically. Yeah, it was pretty alright, and well, most of the time it's just my blood boils while I'm doing the right thing, because there is a lot of annoying people who drove like a maniac, you know. I mean, I'm kind of far of the problem when I'm using motorcycle, but let's just say the time I decided to drive a car, I know how annoying it gets. Like, I could just, you know, hit them, but that's kind of illegal, you know, so let's not do that, okay? But for the most part, it's fine. It's pretty smooth driving towards the destination. And by the time I reached destination, my father immediately blitzed out and just, alright, I'm going to go into the bus stop. Take care, son. Have a good convention, I guess. So yeah, on the convention, I actually bring my arcade stick to land on the fighting game booth. Actually, it was an interesting things happening basically, where I was expecting, because you know, it's a fighting game. People want to try arcade stick, right? That wasn't the case. You sure he didn't go to the toilet? No. My driving is actually really smooth. Even the braking, it's immaculate. Like, it slows gently, like a limo braking. Kind of surprising considering I do sim racing before, and I brake really hard when I'm racing. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, turns out what ended up happening, it's like, one, a lot of people go there to just play Tekken 8, because usually whenever there is these conventions going on, There is a Tekken booth as well, like Tekken specific booth. So people just keep going there, and the general fighting game booth is just like kinda empty because of that. But because that at that day there is no one, there is no Tekken booth. We basically monopolize the fighting game section. Don't get me wrong, there is other people that actually play other games as well, but it's few and far in between. Basically, like I managed to get to play Gundam full boost, Gundam Extra Forces full boost. So that's one thing. Emulated, unfortunately, so it's not on the real device, but the lag is pretty much the same as the actual console experience, so you know, it's pretty much the same at that point. And the other thing that we played was Guilty Gear with some guests that come to the booth. And one of the guests actually tried 2XKO. I honestly don't have any interest with 2XKO. Because Tag Fighter is not my kind of thing. Even though we play Star Wars, which is a 2 versus 2. I guess 2 versus 2 doesn't really count as a Tag Fighter, isn't it? I don't know. You'll be the judge on that one. Because I'm not really the expert here. And yeah, I buy some merch. Quite a bit actually. I only uploaded on my Twitter. And yeah, hello Carl, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing fine. So yeah, and most of the time I'm just watching the booth, not even playing, cause the owner just wrecking everyone, and a lot of people want to challenge him. Happens. It happens, you know. So yeah, pretty good time. Also, my friend actually made a new board game and display it on the convention as well. One is all about food. I'm not sure what was that about exactly, but because I don't really pay attention. But the other one is kind of straightforward in a way because it's a Russian roulette, and the way he promoted to me is as if like he's threatening me to play. Like, hey, you know, are you interested with this Russian roulette? Like, you know, he just pull out the bag and just slowly pull out the a plastic BB gun that's shaped like a revolver. As if like, yeah, this is kind of fun. Like, dude, and you at least not make it threatening to invite people. It's like that one meme where this guy that looks so bloodshot that holds 2 pistols. That one, I don't remember what it's from, but it's something, alright. Just come back from home. I see. Recently started binging rifles. Yeah, that game is a kill. Oh no. Well. So anyway, that happens. You know what? Let's go into the stuff that I want to do while we're at it, yeah? So, yeah, I'm going to make a cover for this, by the way, for the next time we run tournament or something else, or, you know, custom room. Because, you know, flair. So, what ended up happening is that sorry, I actually have to go back by myself, and again, going back, driving myself alone this time around at night. The traffic is quite packed on the way back, and yeah, this is the first time I actually go between city to go to the venue and back home. So I swear to God, the amount of cursing I'm doing while driving is a lot. Cause there are people that flash me because like they just want to go fast and then get blocked when they try to overtake by another car, and then there is like some people that just keep cutting others. Like I just flash at them at that point, and like, oh my God, I hate Indonesian traffic. It's annoying, annoying as hell. Like, some people really need to learn how to be patient on driving. I know it's like it's not really a highway. It's just a long way from between city, but it's not really a highway technically speaking. I mean, it is a highway in a way, but we don't really call it a highway. It's kind of weird. It is a highway though. Yeah, even I got confused. So whatever. Anyway, the point here is just Indonesian traffic is just the most annoying thing to deal with, and oh my God, like it's really pissing me off basically. Oh, why is there snapping on? Oh yeah, this is the first time I actually try to add it with Krita. But yeah, it's not the worst, because the worst tend to happen when you're in the middle of the city. That's always been like basically hell to work with. Am I even reducing this pixel by the way, or no? Doesn't seem like it. So that happens. Like, I just end up complaining so much on the way back home. I mean, I guess it's kind of funny for some, and I kind of messed up here. Hang on. What's up with this snapping? So weird. So, but overall, driving on the open road is pretty fun though. You should try it sometimes, if you never try it. Also, what I'm currently working right now is an overlay for Big Band face for Star Wars. Again, I already mentioned it earlier, so yeah. Oh, there you go. I hope that covers enough. Hang on. How do I zoom again? No. No. Ah, there it is. There you go. Much better. Can see it much better. Oh, yeah, I forgot I could just do that. Just with the scroll. Oops. Oh well. I think it goes all the way up there. I don't really remember. So anyway. Polygonal selection tool. That's a thing here? Wow. Can I? Okay, there is no way to actually keep it like stable. I see. I could just work with this, to be honest. So basic shape should be done. What to do here? You know what, I'll just paint bucket it for now. With the green. I could see what's going on. Select. Yeah, this should be okay, I think. Maybe. Actually, this needs to be a little bit covered. Like so. I guess it's good enough. At least for now. Okay. Can I play with layers? Oh, there is layer style. Ah. Okay. What can I do here? Top shadow. Oh wow, that drop shadow is really strong. How about the shadow? Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking things out right now. Hey, oh my god. What's your name again on your actual channel? The bloody thing is just using your ad name. Why, YouTube? I forgot I want to complain that. Like, there is no way to actually revert back to channel's name. It's so annoying. Oh, Rogue! Oh my god, thank you so much. Come invite a Rogue. Right. And yeah, thank you for the welcome back. How are you, buddy? I'm just trying to edit this using Krita. This is the first time actually doing this with Krita. Linear dodge. Oh, not like that. Okay. Kinda hard to do. Am I doing well? Am I really doing well? I wonder about that. Oh, you can have style, okay. Bevel and emboss. Contour. Ooh! Oh, now that's a pattern. Look at that. The bevel actually is something here. Ooh. Hello, Dusky. Currently watching the new Frankenstein movie, I see. Okay, but I need to... Oh, there is a color overlay if I want to change it. Not multiply, just normal. If we go with color overlay, like that. Opacity, we could adjust that later. Honestly, I want to do it like this. Maybe like that. The color, the background color should be white instead. I think that should be the case here. Okay. Let's try. Can I remove the layer style? Not really, I guess. I mean, I could just turn it off, I guess, like so. Okay, where is my... Okay, there it is. It's been a while, because when I draw recently, I only do it on my pen tablet, so... Yeah... Also, as much as I want to do... Oh, hang on. Why do I use paint bucket? I'll just... style... Color overlay, just fully white. And can I rasterize it? Flatten image? Oh, not like that. Base layer, remove layer. Flatten. No, not that. How do I rasterize the layer? Because at least on Photoshop, there is a way to rasterize it. So, you know what? I'll do it the janky way instead. Done. If you don't know how to do it automatically, just do it in the manual way. It always works. I can see the problem in the future when I'm trying to make a program. Bevel and emboss, color overlay, we switch the color to, in this case, I want it to be electro blue, because we are following the theme for Star Wars. So maybe like so, a bit darker. Okay, that's too dark. Maybe something like this. Trying to follow the pattern of this blue. It's somewhat like on the middle here. Something like that. Normal? Opacity maybe like this much. No. How about 100? That's just blue screen. Okay, it needs to be darker, like around here-ish maybe. Ah! I found the correct color. The question is, if I do it like that. Okay, we're getting closer. Maybe like 85. Multiply. Nothing. Okay, divide. Okay, that's the wrong one. Subtract. I'm trying this one by one. What? It suddenly become yellow. Or gold, if you want to call it gold. Burn maybe? Color burn? No, that doesn't work. Huey? Nope. Overlay? Okay. I mean, normal is pretty much what we started, right? Dissolve. Oh, that's so ugly. Linear burn. Okay, maybe I shouldn't go with the emboss yet, actually. Okay. That's more like it, I guess. Per color. Nothing, okay. Darken. Okay, there is two that's hard mix for Photoshop. Interesting. Okay, let's go this way, and we need to make some sort of pattern here to make it just kind of sell it, basically. You know, I could just go with 100% and then adjust the color better that way. This is actually much better now that I think about it. This blue. Yeah, let's just keep it this way then. Stroke. Why? Maybe not stroke, it's actually like inner glow. Okay, we kinda got something here. Softer, precise. Size is like not 1 but like 10. Range is shorter. Okay. Found it. Make it a bit bigger. Maybe like 10 pixels should be enough. Yeah, that looks really nice. Look at that. It's somewhat rounded, but I'll take what I can. What else do I do here? Maybe like choke. %. 100. Not quite. Let's see. Maybe like 15 for now. Change this to like blue, linear blue, like so. Should be fine. Let's see if I make it the bigger size. Nah, maybe like 5 actually, 6. Yeah, I guess that's alright. I mean, the corner is not that great, but anti-alias, and this doesn't help. Edge, center. No, it's definitely edge. Okay, what else should I put on here? Honestly, I just want to do something simple, but seems like that's not gonna be the case here. Stroke. Inside. Oh, that actually covers the line. Okay. No, this doesn't work. Do I go with baffle? Oh, that doesn't look that great. This is why you shouldn't suddenly decide to change your program when working on something, okay? This is exactly why. Trying to figure out things to do, you know. Okay, I need to remember how I make the one that I did before. Let me open my stuff real quick before then. Screenshot and just close that. Where is it? Because I'm trying to remember how I do the other one. So we have some sort of idea. Let's see. Stream resource overlay. Game specific. Okay. Alright, let's just save this for now. Because we could just turn it off if we need to do something about that. Let's see. Where was it? Okay. Can I just open that? Really? Can it? Open ini document, thank you. There we go. So before, I just do it simple actually. Before this, I just do it this simple. Also, color-wise, this one is based on the idea of keeping it colorblind friendly, so people can see what's going on the left, what's going on the right. And I actually just use stroke here when I work on the Photoshop, but I hide the side so it just looks like it cuts. But in reality, there is an extra layer of stroke on the other side. I cannot really get away with this one though. That's the thing. Because the new interface that they do is, as you can see here, right? Let's zoom out a little bit. I have zoom out. No? Wow, okay. But as you can see, everything is floats in the middle. I mean, I could just put on some mask later, but this is gonna be a painful work. So what I can do, maybe we increase the inner glow size to like maybe what happens if I go with that one? Okay, not like that. Choke 0. No, choke 100. Okay. Let's make it like 10 pixel. Oh, this looks much better because there is some extra going on. So with 20, can I go with 20? Too much. 14? Yeah, I really want to extend this actually. and then just put a mask to cut off the excess. That could work, but yeah. So it looks like it comes out of this side, you know. What to do now? First thing first, let's just do that. Select. What is this one? Select inverse, and then cut this as much as I can. And now we do transform tool, and then just stretch this side. Not that much. Hang on. Just enough, you know, like so, up to P1. That should be enough. And then go back to the selection and Ctrl Shift A. Now if we turn it on, that is actually over the line. That is not enough. Okay, I'll just stretch it all the way to the end of the player card, player number. Just, you know, I mean, it's excess, but it's a bit excessive, but if it works, right? Maybe. So I could line it up a little easier as well on the other side later. Oh, we do that. Now you can see. Completely covering everything, right? What I want to do is, can I actually add a mask here? Transparency mask? Filter mask? Oh, this is new. Transform mask. Okay, let's go with that. And in this case, I want my brush, not really my brush, but I want to select everything from that side to this side. And from here we go with black. Just dump it. Oh wow, okay. So even if you do that, the program is smart enough to not cut the damn thing. Look at this. Usually with Photoshop, I could get away with doing this. Not this time. Unless I doing it on purpose. So okay, let's forget about this for now. That's actually a pretty cool feature, to be honest, but that's not what I want. What exactly I want to happen. Okay, how do we do this? Yeah, this practically become a problem-solving situation here going on. Okay, back to brush for a bit. You know what? For now, let's just duplicate a bunch of this. This one is P1, P2, So move this. What's the bottom side here, and I'll just adjust it later. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Oh. So now we have two of this, right? Now we just need to do the other side. So that means we duplicate these two. And we let's mirror horizontal first. And now we could start moving it to the other side. Like so. Let's make sure this will cover everything. Yep, that's pretty much cover things there. See? But we need to change this color though. So since this is a red theme, we are going with red color. Okay, that's P3 and P4. Right. So what we do here is switching the color. So it pretty much become the red version of the same thing. Later on we'll just copy and paste some of this stuff for covering the band on top. So let's see, color overlay over here, rotate him to around here. Would be good enough. That's too pink. Let's try this for a bit. Ah, that works actually. Look at this. What do you think? Is the red good enough? I know our color gamut on each of our screen is different, but is it good enough? If it is, I could try to modify the color and stuff. Pretty good, okay. I can't wait to actually get roasted by my friend that's actually an actual designer. She will roast me later. This one, go with linear line art red. Ah yeah, that looks much better. Okay. Now what I want to do here is to copy this layer and paste it back here. Now that's two already. Simple. It's simple, look at this. But we're still not done, because again, if I try to mask it directly, they just kinda cut it off. Or maybe if I go with a group. How about I make a group layer here a little quick. Move this to up there. This is left team. or Team Alpha, how I used to call it. So I could add transparency mask from here, right? Oh, not like that. Can I actually do it on a group layer? No? Oh! Apparently you can. Wow, okay then. Oh, that's unfortunate. How do I do this? Vector layer, fill layer, file layer. What to do here actually? You know what? I'm going to copy one of these for now. Not layer style. Just duplicate it. Where is the duplicator? Copy of one. Yeah, sure. Because what I want to do right now is let's see. Experiment a little bit here. I think filter mask. No, not like that. Transparency. Because every time I brush like here, you could see the outline follows. So what I need to do is to actually just rasterize the effect and basically force it on the layer effect that way. But after that, that means I couldn't really change it anymore, so I need to be careful. Let's see. First thing first, let's just cut this real quick. So actually remove this layer. Selection tool. Not like that. Let's just select this right up to the edge of that. Now we put that on, delete that. So now we have the actual template to start cutting later, basically. I mean, cutting it's not the hardest. Okay. Let's make another group for the other side. For right team. So what can happen is we're trying to make it like this, right? I think color wise I'll just go with this for now, but I am not going to actually go in there and immediately, how do I say this? Immediately cut it right now, because if I do that, it's gonna be problematic later on when I'm trying to add some tags here and there or something. I mean, I don't need to add tags. I could just add something random on there if I want to, but the thing is, what I'm trying to say is the effect layer, I don't want that to be gone immediately, so we're working on this thing, the band slot. What I could do here, we could use this guy to get the design language that we want to follow. Let's just follow this real quick. It's kind of ridiculous how I do this, to be honest, but we don't need to be making it exact one-to-one. All we need to do is just enough, you know, making it a bit more octagonal in a way. So we go with this one. I got one from here, like about 45-degree-ish. Doesn't really matter how clean it is right now. I'm still gonna get roasted by my designer friend at this point, but whatever. Like this on this side. This is not gonna be perfect, but should be good enough. Like around here. Yeah, that's good enough. About 45-degree. Something like so. Now, we actually not going to stop right there though. We're gonna keep going with this one right here. Okay. Right around here. 45-degree again. This 45-degree-ish. And yeah. Now we got our template that we want to use. What I want to do is actually moving it. So first thing first that I need to do, we make a new layer. I don't have my shortcut key button right now. I mean, there is the button, but it's not on my keyboard right now. That's what I'm trying to say. We move this. Oh, I guess we couldn't really move it unless we paint it first. Of course I should paint it. I'll just go with green this time around though. Let's see. where is the paint bucket again? There it is. We paint that, now we move it as we need it. Okay, I need to make sure the opacity is a bit low so I could see what I'm trying to do here. So now, we're here, right? It's still quite big because we're following this sizing from earlier. Okay, let's do it like this actually. Opacity first so I could see what's going on. Slide it in. Adjust it around like so. Now from here, we could resize it. So it somewhat follow the design language of this, but not really at the same time. Okay, we got that. That's on the left side, right? This is left band. Also, we could just already not use that. Duplicate this layer. Say right band. Which all we have to do is basically move this to the other side. That's it. Okay, I'm going to keep it 50% so I could see what's going on. Like in terms of positioning, so something like that. In this case, of the right band. Oh, why is that? Huh? Wait, what? Ooh, something is missing when I try to move it. Interesting. So there is a small fragment of pixels that stays. Oh, that's dangerous if I leave it there, so let's do this for now. Like so. The green? Oh, that is actually a green. Ah, so this is why you shouldn't move it while the selection's still on. Okay, let's undo it as much as I could for now. Okay, first thing first, remove the selection so it doesn't affect anything. We're doing it again. But who knows, maybe I will like this one better. Like so, move it up, something like that. I'll just skip the overhang here in this case, because why not? Looks kind of nice. Because it close too much, but doesn't really affect anything, so yeah. Back to 100. Left band. Now if I try to copy this effect, right, this should look really nice. Watch. Yeah, see? Look at that. Now all we have to do is to do it on the other side. This is actually really nicely done. I'm kind of proud of it already. It's simple, but you know, maybe if someone has a better designing, please help me out here. Okay, but for now, let's turn that off. Let's go. The layer. Do for the other side. Now, since I didn't move it like last time where it's under selection, now it doesn't have that small pieces getting cut off. Horizontal. There you go. Now all I have to do is just make sure that I move it to the place where it belongs. Oh, this should be pretty nice as well, but well, whatever. Oh, what did I? What? No, that's not what I'm trying to move. What the fuck? Hello? There you go. Something like so. Maybe one more pixel to the right. That's good enough. So now, turn that on. I need to copy this though. There you have it. Simple. Just simple ones like now. Now comes the rather hard thing here, where I have to actually start cutting off excess. Which I don't need to do it on the top, but I still need to move it to the left one time, maybe. Like so. Yeah, you know, that's about right from the looks of it. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Now, this is where things that I need to do gonna be really, really annoying. But at least now we have these two to stay as the different layer to keep it up, right? So now what we can do is to add some paint layer. Like so. Now just merge this down, just like last time. Or shall I below? So now it becomes its own thing. I mean, the name is changed, but it doesn't matter for what I'm trying to do here. But now, if I try to, for example, erase, that's gone. And that's the kind of effect that I want to do. Kind of like what I did with the last one. So Let's see. What I can do is just go like this, right? This is the simplest one that I could do, really. Just go like this, start selecting everything that I need to delete, and then just delete them. Do the same thing to the other side. And we are golden. That's simple. Of course, this is not the best way to design stuff like this, but hey, you know what? It's gonna look a lot cleaner now that you cover it nicely. Because last time, because I have to do it in an emergency, I have to use some wallpaper to cover it up. So that happens. But now, I think it's all about adding details, because I guess you both can agree that this is kind of plain, right? As in, like, this is just this. So now we need to add some text. Okay. Adding text, that means I need a new layer. Oh, you have to block it up like that, I see. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to save it first before we proceed, because we've gone this far and I don't want to lose this. Layer. Okay, let me save it real quick. Control-Shift-S. Okay, where do I put this? Not that. That's a video. Stream resource, game specific, stalwart. Let's put it as creator for now. Big band overlay new. I mean, you know, I do have some idea on what I kind of want to do, so yeah. Could be better though, but for now, this is what I can do. Okay, tax. This is where things could get really dicey. Because for one, I kind of want a different color here, like so, to make sure the text is visible enough. Needs to have enough color brightness, I suppose you call it. So yeah, I'll put it like this. Placeholder tags, yeah. A. Okay. It doesn't change the preview. Let's make the size bigger, like maybe 72. The usual. If I press save, Will it save? This is just testing right now. Oh, it just does it like that. I see. So okay, we need to find a good font then. I do have a lot. So which one? This is to italic. The placement is gonna be really difficult if you use italic text. Impact, I mean impact is always the safest option for me. But it's kinda boring at the same time. Marada Mikra. Could go with Mikra, I guess. Let's try. It's too big. A bit too wide for the space here. Moondance. I mean, could work, but no. Yeah, choosing font is going to take a while. Trust me on that. OCR, Onyx, Orbitron. Hey, this could work. Hey, we found it. I found what I want. Let's go. I need to make this bigger, like 200 maybe. Is that too big? Oh. I think that's a bit too big, but let's try this. That's actually just fine. I want it a little bigger though. No, not like that. Properties. No. How do I? Okay, how do I edit this? Of layer? No, not like that. So once you are starting, it just doesn't want to go? I'm confused right now. Ah, okay. So we need like a few more pixels. Like maybe 250. I think that might be a little too big, but let's see what's going on. Yeah, that's too big. So I click this first. So I just need like 225 or 226. Oh yeah, that works. Look at this. Just gonna say this one, gonna say Team A, something like that. So we could do this again from here, I think. Or is this gonna be new? Looks like it. Okay. What's the letter again for this? Arbitron, okay. This one, like, maybe let's go with that for now. Something like so. Ah, too big. Oh, I know what to do actually. Hang on. Chill stream, hello. Is this Mr. K? What's going on here? Okay, basically do that half of, not just half it actually. More than half it. That's too small. 48. Okay. Burning. No. Let's just redo. They were way too far actually. Hang on. Just do it like so. Oh, are you serious? You cannot just rotate it. Ah, that's transform. Counterclockwise. There we go. Ah, still a bit too big. So like maybe 42. Ah, it's your alt. I see. I see. Man, having this bloody new system where they just show the handle name instead of the actual channel name is so annoying. I cannot recognize people as easily, you know. Like, why? YouTube. I mean, I know it's YouTube, but why regardless? Yeah, we got that. Look at that. Yeah, looks pretty good. I still need to adjust the position a little bit, like, that's too much. Just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Ah, why? You know what? Let me just increase it by 2 pixels. Yeah, that still doesn't help. Ah, whatever. They said it's for moderator because some people just have same names, but yeah, I wish we have toggles. I know, right? The only way I could do it now is... Hang on, let me try actually. If that's only for the moderator, because I'm the thing is, the channel owner is also moderator, that's the stupid thing. Let me try to open the bloody chat on Mozilla Firefox. Is this going to work? I have no idea. Where's Mozilla Firefox? Why is it taking so long? it's open already. So decided to open that. If this is the case, I'm going to switch my chat on the top left to log out. So no, I cannot do that. Whatever. Why do I do things so much more complicated? Team A text. Yeah, common YouTube L. Definitely YouTube L in this case. Like, they're making it much harder for people that's already got used to the old system. As in, like, you cannot just replace things and expect people won't protest about it, right? Okay, that looks a bit better, but whatever. So now, can I just duplicate this? Okay, I could duplicate that, move the entire thing to the other side. Now we adjust. Something like that. Transform 180. Yeah, that works out. I'm surprised that's immediately symmetrical enough from here. Oh, I'm gonna get roasted if I'm not making it symmetrical enough. Ah, that's too much. Go back. Okay. Color needs to change here, so if I just follow this color, does that work? Kinda. You could do that actually. I'll change this to B. Same thing like last time. Yeah, what do you think? Look at this. I mean, it could do, it could have some extra work, but this is pretty good, right? Now the question is, what to fill this side for the main cover here? Because right now, if you go back to the other one that we did before, we're just gonna say preparing for combat. Right? We just go stay with that, or what? Do you want me to make some extra flair when it comes to attacks here? I mean, I could make bigger attacks, I guess. Also, name changes. What do you guys think? What should I do here? Kind of text that I should do. I mean, there's an option, you know. Okay, we need a new layer though, because if I keep using it, it will be that. The nice thing is, even if you have some attacks, you can basically keep it there without actually having to make a new layer every time you put a new text. That's very cool actually. Let's remove this. Layer. I don't think there's something going on here. Yeah, there's nothing going on. Remove this layer. So yeah, unlike the blue, I think the red one needs more contrast on the text. I see. At least on the text, right? So something like this, maybe. So let's just keep it like that. I mean, this definitely works, to be honest, but you'll be the judge. Because unlike the other side, the frame is gonna be a bit darker because I couldn't really change it at this point due to this already being done on the bottom, so yeah. Not like that. Like this, maybe? Like, yeah, sure, the team A would have the same color, the B team is not so much, though. I mean, I could always do some adjustment, actually. Alright, so... let's see... can I... maybe layer style... inner glow... I'm just using this. We go with this. How is it gonna look? Honestly, that looks better if we go with that. You know what, I'm putting extra work. Yeah. Fuck it. Extra work. So, this is what I do, by the way. Like this. Which one is this? Basically, you only get this side, right? Magic wand. Remove some of that. Actually, we don't need to remove that. But we do have transform. Stretch that. Done. Go back here, Ctrl Shift A. We just need to copy the layer style from this side. Oh, wrong one. Oops. We do that and do the same with the other one on the bottom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an easier way to do this, but I decided to go with the hard way. Base layer style. Now what I'm going to do, add 2 layer, throw one down, and then we just merge them. Select below, same goes to you. Now we select again. Definitely not the way to do this, I'm pretty sure, but whatever. And I will delete them. Ta-da! Now it has a bit of a contrast. Or maybe not actually, hang on. Oh, it is. It is. Why is it? Oh, it's the same, right? Hang on. Not you. You're too far away. It's literally the same color. Why is it so different contrast feels? I don't get it. So now I guess we should just add more text. Somewhere around here. Can we go with Orbitron? Okay, before we for one. Let's just put it on the placeholder for now. I'm trying to see what text that we put on before. Preparing for combat. Okay. Go with that. Bigger tax. Let's try 72 for now. Safe. Oh, 72 is actually pretty long. Okay. You know what I could do? Do that. Center it. And I think we could make it even longer. Watch. Okay. We need a new tax. We need a new tax to fill this up properly. We need to make it more gamey actually this time though. Something like so. How about this? That's much better. Or maybe... That's still too long. Guys, I need a suggestion for text right now. What do we write? Because this is too long. Okay, what? I want to say apostle being selected, but that doesn't make any sense. Because maybe like that. Typography is so hard, I know, right? Oh, this one looks alright, look at this. Too much empty space on the other sides, but this is the best I could came up with. I mean, I could maybe make it a bit bigger, like maybe 80, maybe 80. Will that work? Almost. That almost works. No, actually, this is working. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Is this good enough? Okay, that's a bit too high though. Hang on. Yeah, this works well, actually. Yeah, this works. This works fairly well. Okay, now we just need to do it a few times. P1. Oh, oops. P1. P2. P3. P4. So we duplicate this layer. Move it down. Oh, shit. Oh, no, not like that. Just this, thank you. Should be good enough, yeah, okay. Now, we duplicate this too, right? Move it to the other side first. Like so. What? I like that. There you go. Now we just need to change the text color. Load that. Save. Thing. I mean, I don't need to do that. Yeah. All right. I think we're pretty much done here. This is pretty much done. Look at this. Really floaty to be honest, but if we have all the stuff going on, yeah, look at that. That works wonder. I think it's symmetrical enough. Maybe, hang on, let me do a quick check here. Sanity check. Okay, that one, of course that's close. This one. Okay, this could go a little further to the right actually. Yeah. This should go a little to the right. So first thing first. New group. TB. A. Now we move that just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Like one. Symmetry is kind of important here, so yeah. Just like one position away, I see. Okay, one more move. One. Maybe two actually. Actually two. There you go. Okay, make sure to check again with background, and we are good. Right. Now I finally realized the map placement is off center. Look, like if we try to do this, right? This is fine, right? Move that to the other side. There is 1 pixel gap on the other side, like about 1 or 2. Starboard is unplayable. There is a gap. That's why I feel like, wait, it doesn't feel right. Why is it placed in a weird way? That's why. Oh my god. Okay. Let me do something real quick before I show the actual result on screen in a bit. What to do here? Okay. Let me cover that real quick. PNG somewhere? There you go. New selection cover. Is fine. Oh, it's PG. Why is it PGM? I thought it was PNG. What the fuck? Okay, I need to reopen the entire thing. No. I thought it was PNG. No, it's PGM. What the fuck was that? What is even PGM? Oh, can I just export this? Okay, I can just export that. Let's make this a lot easier. PNG. That one is this one. Export fence. Okay, let's see, what do I do here? Studio mode. I need to remember my shortcut. Game capture. this is the pick and ban cover. Should switch with a new one. Okay. Select. Okay. Okay, let me try the button. I don't know where that came from, but sure. Okay. Let's go to the game screen a little bit. It's not really a game screen, but look at this. I mean, just imagine there is a gameplay there while pick and banning. Actually, hang on, give me a second. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good, right? But we need the actual screenshot to actually see what's going on. So random screenshot that I picked at some point. Where is it? Let's do from below. This one. Game screen, image, let's call it image. Okay, where is it? There. Now you can see it, right? But if we move it down, for testing purpose, there you go. So at first I will do like this, right? And then uncover the ban to show what people are banning, and then show, well, the selection. There you go. Looks pretty nice. Sequence wise, pretty smooth as well. I think we should test it out during the battle later on, not tonight. I don't think anyone is prepared for doing it tonight. But yeah, it doesn't cover the name, but it does cover what's actually need to be covered. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And yeah, I follow the theming already on the background because it's red and blue now, unlike before where it's just white and black theme basically back then. Now it's red and, it's blue and red. It's a lot easier to distinct when you just seeing it in a glance. I'm going to share this on Twitter so people can use it, and maybe in Discord server as well. So if other streamers want to use it, feel free to do so. No need to credit me. It's just a simple creation. So yeah, and again you can adjust it according to your need. So I guess that's pretty much that. End up not talking too much after the beginning, where at the beginning I did talk a lot, quite a bit. So, you know what? How about we talk about a few things before we go? So, right now I'm actually start gathering some PC parts to get an upgrade, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know. Last week I got my DDR5 RAM from someone else that canceled their project, which is kind of sad considering RAM price just spikes really hard. I believe today I actually ordered an NVMe SSD. Only one stick though. I was thinking to get two, but no, I need to make sure to get my PC parts as soon as possible. So only getting an SSD from today's sale. I don't get the big number from today, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm getting I believe it's the ADATA Legend 900, 1 terabyte of it. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it is the ADATA SSD NVMe Gen 4 Legend 900 for with 1 terabyte, which is a pretty good deal, to be honest. I mean, I know they put on the fake price on my local marketplace, but you know, it's still good enough discount if I compare it with the original price. So that is that. So yeah, I hope I could get all the parts by next year at the beginning. Maybe not the GPU. I'm planning to try it with just iGPU for a bit, just to see what's going on. Maybe if someone want to also maybe play Star Wars, for example, maybe they can run the game without a dedicated GPU. Who knows? That's where I came in basically, with the first part of the build, where I purposely skipping the GPU for a bit. But I mean, then again, I could just rip it off from my current PC later on. But I'm planning to get a new GPU as well, eventually. But that's it. Yeah, some progress has been made. Let's just hope some stuff could go my way, because if it can go my way, I may actually get motherboard and CPU next week. Who knows? Because I'm trying to sell something, but so far no luck. Any progress is good progress, true. I agree on that. But yeah, we make a quick cover that works really nicely and cleanly here, and somewhat follow the color theming from the dev themselves this time around, which is really nice, because last time I just go with the colorblind version. So yeah, anyway, I think we should just call it a day for now. I'm going to upload this to Twitter again. If you want to use it, I'm allowing it. You don't need to credit me. Just use it basically to help out keeping your, you know, aesthetic during pick and ban phase really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you like it, feel free to press that like button. If you want to more of my content, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on that bell notification to get notified for everything that I do on my channel. And yeah, Brain. Like, brain just strikes immediately, of course. But yeah, thanks for watching, and remember to keep on living, buddy. Keep on living. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, everyone. Yeah, it's not that bad working things out just now. I could immediately use that, but I wonder if I could improve it more. We'll see.